Carlos Alcaraz didn't just finish 2025 as world number one. He seized it with the kind of authority that forces the entire ATP Tour to reset its expectations. A season that began with questions about durability ended with a player who looked unmistakably like the sport's new center of gravity. Every surface, every matchup, every pressure moment tilted toward him by year's end. Now the question becomes unavoidable. Is this the start of an era, or the beginning of a chase that will define the next decade? Alcaraz closed 2025 with 9,420 ATP points, the largest year-end gap since Djokovic's 2021 reign. The final stretch, Tokyo, Shanghai, Paris, and the ATP Finals, revealed a player peaking at the exact moment the race tightened. His serve steadied, his return metrics climbed, and his indoor results reached career-best levels. Even losses didn't derail him. Sinner and Zverev simply couldn't match his week-to-week volume. The consequences were immediate. He enters the 2026 Australian Open as the tournament's statistical favorite, backed by a season-long 28.6% weighted break rate and a serve +1 pattern that matured into a top-tier weapon. Broadcasters and tournament directors felt his pull instantly. US Open night sessions set attendance highs, and Wimbledon resale prices doubled whenever he played. Prize money and endorsements surged past $14 million, confirming not just a #1 ranking but a #1 market force. This moment matters because 2025 wasn't just a strong season, it was a stabilizing moment for men's tennis. Alcaraz didn't ride momentum, he constructed it. Early struggles gave way to a mid-year rise built on discipline, improved shot tolerance, and cleaner tactical choices. His surface balance became his defining trait. Clay demanded patience, grass demanded precision, and hard courts demanded initiative, and he delivered all three. The ATP ecosystem also shifted. Attendance spiked on days he played, digital viewership jumped, and narrative focus moved from "who's next after Djokovic?" to "how long can Alcaraz stay here?" With Djokovic selective in scheduling, Nadal part-time, and Sinner brilliant but inconsistent, the field began preparing around Alcaraz's patterns. Coaches studied his forehand lanes and return depth. Opponents trained to shorten rallies to avoid his elasticity. That behavioral shift from the locker room is the clearest indicator of why 2025 matters. The tour sees him as the reference point. Placed against history, Alcaraz's season echoes the early arcs of Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic. His surface completeness resembles Federer's mid-2000s run. His return numbers and pressure performance mirror Djokovic's early dominance. His physical intimidation recalls Nadal's breakthrough years. He's not matching their peaks yet, but his structural profile, balanced surfaces, elite offense plus defense metrics, and sustainable patterns resembles how their eras began. Previous young #1s like Hewitt or Roddick relied on narrower skill sets. Alcaraz reaches #1 with no obvious weaknesses and no surface that betrays him. Analytical models agree. His peak yellow sat above the field for most of the season, and his expected hold versus actual hold over performance reflects long-term sustainability. Even stylistically, he blends elements rarely found in one player: Federer's acceleration, Djokovic's defensive elasticity, Nadal's competitive intensity. The combination, not the comparison, makes him historically significant. The tour's reaction completes the picture. Just as players once trained to survive Federer's pace or Djokovic's return patterns, they now train to solve Alcaraz's all-court geometry. When a player forces that kind of adaptation, they are not part of an era, they are shaping it. Beneath the results lies the architecture of his ascent. Ferrero's coaching shifted from building Alcaraz to refining him, less about correcting chaos, more about shaping structure. Training emphasized rally phase management and smarter transitions, knowing when to explode, when to sustain, and when to re-establish control. His serve patterns were redesigned through analytics, reducing predictability and improving his serve +1 command. His 2025 durability was no accident. A revamped conditioning plan prioritized repeatable intensity over raw explosiveness, addressing the injuries that once stalled his momentum. Small racket and string tension tweaks improved his defensive feel and backhand stability. His scheduling also matured. Fewer events meant more targeted peaks and cleaner slams. Beyond performance, ATP politics and global marketing thrust Alcaraz into the spotlight as the face of the post-Big Three generation. Media narratives evolved in real time, from skepticism early in the year to inevitability by autumn. Fans responded to both his artistry and grit, embracing him not just as a showman but as a foundational champion. His playing style followed suit. Improvisation became structured creativity, his backhand gained reliability, and his defensive choices gained patience. He began winning not just with brilliance, but with clarity. Looking ahead, the implications are enormous. The 2026 calendar aligns perfectly with his strengths. Melbourne rewards his improved serve+1 patterns and defensive-to-offensive transitions. Roland Garros is now a realistic target every season, given his enhanced clay tolerance. Wimbledon may soon become his strongest slam, whereas athletic creativity becomes almost unfair. And the US Open, fast, loud, physical, fits him naturally. The repeat #1 projection depends on reliability, and Alcaraz now owns the consistency that Federer and Djokovic used to create multi-year reigns. Even his bad weeks produce deep runs. Sinner remains the main rival, but 2025 revealed physical dips and second-serve volatility that still leave him one tier below. Djokovic will still threaten major titles, but his limited schedule benefits Alcaraz in the ranking race. The rest of the field, Rune, Zverev, Medvedev, Shelton, poses isolated dangers, not year-long threats. If Alcaraz delivers another multi-slam year, he enters early-era Federer territory. If he wins 3, he begins shaping a new epoch. But more important than titles is sustainability, and his evolving efficiency, movement economy, disciplined aggression, improved shot selection, suggests a career built for longevity. Tennis may already be shifting into an era defined by him, not the legends he succeeds. The 2025 season didn't just confirm Alcaraz's potential, it established his authority. Tennis finally has a player who can stabilize the sport after years of transition, someone whose talent, charisma, and completeness give the ATP a new axis. His year-end #1 is more than a ranking. It's a statement that the future has arrived, and it's already rewriting the present. Debate questions. Has Alcaraz become the player everyone must chase on every surface, or does Sinner still hold a real claim to rival him? If 2026 brings another dominant run, will 2025 be remembered as the true passing of the torch moment in men's tennis? Ranking. It's a statement that the future has arrived, and it's already rewriting the present. Debate questions. Has Alcaraz become the player everyone must chase on every surface, or does Sinner still hold a real claim to rival him? If 2026 brings another dominant run, will 2025 be remembered as the true passing of the torch moment in men's tennis?